For Saturday the 17th of November 2018, welcome to another look at the tropical lake called WST via the Force 13's Australia Oceania channel, and we start off with a look at total accumulated precipitation. The information has been extracted from the Pivotal Weather website. Looks like it's going to be New Zealand to our southeast neighbours. However, the GFS precipitation model, the scale is at the bottom of the screen, and the area of interest is the yellow through to dark brown. Looks like it's going to be the southeast and southern regions of Victoria on the east coast. However, the CO4S is near 10 south, 91 east, about 635 kilometres west-northwest of the Cocos Island. Whilst the system has significantly weakened over the last 24 hours, it is unlikely to reintensify in the far northwestern parts of the region, and this information was released by the Biometeorology over there in Western Australia yesterday. However, the system is forecast to steer in a southwesterly direction, moving out of the region during Saturday. Percentages for development have gone down to very low. However, 96S is near 13 south, 102 east, about 455 kilometres southwest of Christmas Island. Whilst this system is expected to continue moving in a southwesterly direction over the next few days away from the island, there is only a slight chance that the system may reach tropical cyclone strength during Saturday. And for today they have the percentages at low. Now we have a look at the global position of the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre, and they have brought up Invest 96S and the remnants of ex-tropical cyclone CO4. Now we have a look at the life of the ex-cyclone up to earlier today. And whilst we look at the satellite imagery, Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has updated some of their information. The area convection remnants of CO4S, previously near 8.7 degrees south, 92.6 east, is now near 10.2 south, 91.3 degrees east. This is about 350 nautical miles west-northwest of Cocos Islands. Animated and enhanced infrared imagery shows a broad low-level circulation with deep convection sheared to the west. The remnants of CO4 are in a general unfavourable environment with favourable 26 to 28 degrees Celsius surface temperature, moderate poleward outflow, offset by high 20 to 30 knot vertical wind shear. Global models are in good agreement that CO4 will track southwest with limited development in the next several days. Maximum surface sustained winds estimated at 20 to 25 knots. Now we have a look at EPS track guidance on CO4. And the potential for development of a significant tropical cyclone within the next 24 hours remains low. So recapping, 26 to 28 degrees sea surface temperatures, moderate poleward outflow offset by high 20 to 30 knot vertical wind shear. And that's been the case for the last couple of days. Now we have a look at sea surface temperatures from the 16th through to I think the 21st. The scale is on the right hand side of the screen, and it's the red and pink. As we know, tropical systems survive above 26 degrees Celsius. Now we have a look at some tracks, and this has been extracted from the Tropical Tidbits. Troy Typhoon Warning Centre has nothing on FS 96S at this point in time, and it is definitely struggling. The CO4 seems to have a better chance. Now here's a look at various models, tracks for the CO4. And now we have another look at a total precipitable water. This is extracted from the COAMPS website. And that is CO4, and it really doesn't look healthy when you look at the screen. Now we have a look at the NOAA floaters, but before we do, Himawawi 8 satellite view, that is CO4, and to its east is 96S. So CO4 is looking a lot healthier. Now we have a look at its floaters. And the NOAA floaters were having technical issues. Sea surface temperature around 28 Celsius, and this is a look at a couple of models on the Invest. And here's another look at the satellite imagery. You can clearly see, however, it's 1004 near 10 south, 90 east. It's forecast to increase to 1006 millibars to be located 12 south 87 east. There's clockwise winds 10 to 20 knots with slight to moderate seas, increasing 20 to 30 knots. That is from the Bureau of Meteorology. And you can clearly see that Invest 96 is struggling. Now here's a look at the floaters on that. It's very unhealthy compared to 24 hours ago. Like I say, it looks absolutely washed out, and it's hard to work out where the if there is a low level circulation. And switching back to the tropical tidbits information, here's a couple of tracks. And shortly we'll switch to what's making weather news across Australia. Sydney, they have southerly winds 19 kilometres an hour, maximum temperature to be 22, presently it's 20.8. Melbourne 15.6, maximum 19, 13 kilometres an hour from the south. Brisbane 25 degrees, northwesterly winds 6 kilometres an hour, and it's going to be 28 Celsius. Now we have a look at supercell probabilities from 7 AM through to 2200 hours Sunday. And for Sydney, showers or two developing, mainly sunny in Melbourne, showers developing, storm likely here in Brisbane, and you can clearly see from the information on the screen where the activity is going to be. Now this is supercell percentages. Adelaide 16.3 south-southeasterly winds, 11 kilometres an hour, maximum temperature today, 27 sunny. Storm probabilities: Hobart 16, northerly winds 15 kilometres an hour, maximum down there 19, partly cloudy. Canberra 18.7, southeasterly 20 kilometres an hour, maximum temperature for today 22 Celsius, possible afternoon shower. And up there in Darwin, 26.7 southeasterly winds, 11 kilometres an hour, maximum temperature forecasted 34. Shower or two, possible storm. Now we have a look at precipitation. The values at the bottom of the screen. And each of these images represent a 3-hour period. And for rainfall down there in Sydney over the last 24 hours, 0, the same for Melbourne, same for Brisbane, same for Perth, Adelaide, Hobart, Canberra and Darwin. There are no warnings in place for the state of New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland. Marine wind warning, strong wind warning, Albany, Esperance, Koola Coast over there in WA. Now we have a look at wind probabilities. It's a GFS model, and all of this information is extracted from what is a fantastic website. It's a BSCH, and I would give it about 99.9% accuracy. Fire weather warning is in place for the East Pilbara, West Pilbara coast, Gascoyne inland, Ravensthorpe Shire inland, Esperance Shire coast fire weather districts. Now we have a look at the Bureau's 12-hourly rainfall. A deep trough over Western Australia. Western will move east during Saturday. Fresh hot winds through parts of the West Pilbara, Gascoyne, southeast coastal districts. A fresh afternoon sea breeze over East Pilbara coast during the afternoon is combining with hot temperatures. No warnings in Tasmania, the ACT, and nothing for the Northern Territory. And the total forecasts of rain by the Bureau. Rainfall scale, always right hand side of the screen. And you can clearly see the brown, which is up to 10 millimetres, the green up to the red. Force 13 will continue to bring the latest information, and I will go live as soon as I sight any storm activity looking north of Brisbane. And finally, or second last, here's the current service chart from the Fiji Weather Service. The Tropical Depression CO2 no longer, although near the southern Cocos Island there's a weak low pressure system. And finally, another look at the life of the ex-tropical cyclone 04.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.